Hello YouTube, my name is Logan Wolf and welcome back to No Man's Sky. In this episode we're going to see if we can find a better freighter. I mean, I get better things, I want an S-Class because why not. So right now I've got 4 of these which fully refill these and we're just going to go warping for a bit. I'm currently at nearby the galactic core of the Hilbert dimension. I've also recently discovered that the third one, Calypso I believe it's called, if I remember correctly, is actually harsher. Harsher meaning like harsher environments and stuff like that, and apparently there's PvP, which in my opinion doesn't make sense, but I've turned that off so you don't need to worry. So we need to target rich ones. So this one's a 3-star, which is not too bad. Oh, this one's a good one. So let's teleport over here, or warp over there. So what I'm going to do is try and keep it short. So it takes every 3 warps, you get warped into a battle zone between a freighter and pirates. Once you eliminate the pirates, you get a transmission that basically says, "Oh, thank you for saving us, can you come into the ship? We can invite you on," essentially. Okay, so here we are, loading into the next one. Look to me, 5 planets, 1 moon. Oh, really? Oh, let's have a look at this planet. This one looks alright. Oh, it's already been discovered. It's a corrosive planet with indium in it. Ooh, interesting. Sorry if you can hear the clicks, my pad's actually really close to it. I'm trying to get less compatible. Sorry if you can hear that click. I don't know if it was that close to the. Oh, there. It's a dead planet. Oh. I think it's one of these planets. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be doing this, but give me a second. I want to see this planet. I think the dead planet is grey, or is that a different planet? I'm not sure. I think dead planets are similar to other planets, which are just basically no atmosphere. What is that? Oh wow. You see what I mean? The way it just changes. I mean, look at this. I don't know about you guys, but I find this completely creepy to me. It's dead quiet. It's just nothing. It's as expected a dead planet, but I just find it so weird to me. It's supposed to be an egg over there now. What is this? Indium. I don't see the point of collecting indium if I've got activated indium. But as soon as you like exit, all the colour comes back. I find that weird. Right, and to the next one I guess. So essentially just warp 3 times. Just have a look around here, it's an abandoned one. Ah, research. And there's concept tab. Oh. I guess I'll see you there. Still a big fat no. Pretty sure there's like a black hole down there or something. That's the trick of it. What is that? Is that like a gold ocean? Verdant planet. Right, this looks interesting. I won't lie, this looks very interesting. Look at that. So Verdant planet. So obviously it's a nice looking planet. Have we just found our new home in the Hilbert dimension? I fucking hope not, I can't be asking anything on this. Because that's what I am anyway. I just want to see what this is all about. Oh, that was a freighter. Maybe I could offer to buy him, is that a sound? Hopefully. In Peru. Sounds like in Peru. But it's currently night times and not really that beneficial. It makes it difficult to see what the planet looks like. What am I doing? I could just do this. Look at this guy, press that, and boom. So it's essentially looks to be like golden water. That's a ship by the way. With pockets of the land that have red grass. Pretty strange in my opinion. Okay, well I'm gonna head back to that freighter, see if I can get a look at maybe. That is. Don't use the thing at the top, use the little map thing at the bottom because that'll help you a lot there. No, I am. I should really expand my. Oh, I just remembered something. I need to have a look at my fleets because they've been doing their stuff for hours. I've just not bothered looking back in them. And that's since the last video. Oops. I'll check that at the end of the video, I think. If I remember. Big feckin' F, I'm lying. C-class. This is meant to be a rich system. Why have you got a C-class? I mean, slots are pretty decent now. Wait, how much did you say that was worth? 40 mil. Huh. That'd be quite an investment for a newer player. 40 mil is basically... If you were to sell my activated engine once, you'd have 20 million spare. That's basically what it's like. I mean, money is easy to come by, but it's just getting there. What brings you here? Perhaps you need some cargo. Oh, it's an A-class. But it has 19 slots and this thing, it looks but ugly. What the hell is this supposed to be? I need to compare it. Yeah, this has 30 slots, so I'm losing out on 11. It's a lot better though. But hyperdrive range is better. Warp efficiency and storage space is the obvious one. No, that's unfortunate. On to the next trader, I guess. I was expecting it to... Well, it's an A-class, so yeah, that's good for what I'm expecting. S-class, I imagine, is super rare. I mean, I don't think we could get lucky, but I'm gonna keep going. Why the fuck not? Well, so that's what I should do, just hang around the system until, you know, they arrive. That's what I really should be doing. Nope, that's a 1-star. I'm assuming I better get an S-class and a 1-star. Is it just me? Does my ship kind of look blue? Where are the pirate battles? Oh, I've got a new title, Voyager. Who should have given my ships that? I don't know, I can't. My ships don't rip off again. Empty planet? Empty planet? Dude. Double dimension is fucked. Humid, which is obviously means it's hot. Jesus Christ, we all know for a fact this is a cold biome. Oh, so ice or something. Icebound, close enough. Salvageable scrap. Activated indium too. Huh. I could build a second indium farm if I wanted to. Interesting, there's something here in front of me. Oh, that's nothing. This is interesting though. The salvageable scrap is kind of like the bones. But you get different types. Oh, there we go, I was waiting for that. So, the scrap, yeah, it's basically like the bones. If you don't know what the bones are, you get different various bones. You get the common ones, which go for a few thousand. You get the rarer ones, which are purple, which they go for a few 100,000. But if you get legendary ones, the yellow ones, they can go for a few million at most. So if you're a new player, finding planets like that, obviously not near the core of the Hilbert dimension, because by then you would be well established. But for your starter game, look for ancient bones in a planet and salvageable scrap. Those two combined will give you plenty of starting money when you sell them. And I think certain systems, I'm not sure. I know you can get commodities which will sell for more in certain systems, like say a battery pack would sell more in a mining thing, or tools or whatever, you get what I mean. Those can be found in a trade station. It gives you a hint. But I think it should work like that, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, please be asking. It's a B class with 16 slots, so A is worse and B is the exact same. I don't know how traders work. I thought you work the same as ships, you know, you go into the richer ones and you get like higher class ones. But yeah, this is the B class. They nerfed it? Oh no, it's an Earth mine. What am I talking about? That's odd. I mean, I'm used to seeing... When I was looking for these ships, like all the S-class ships, I went into obviously higher ones. All I saw was quite a lot of A-classes. Sometimes a C-class. The fuck, I didn't mean to hit you, you knob jockey. Sustainable, that is... Oh. Let's go here. Oh god, that's a big system. Open over there, I'm going to quickly do some research. Okay, so we got an issue right about now. I asked a question on the... I asked in the No Man's Sky Discord. I'll probably link it down below if you're into that. And shout out to Pluton, the base building horse. He said that in tier 3, which I'm in right now, there is a 2% chance for them to spawn. In tier 2 systems, there's a 1% chance, and in tier 1, which is the poorest, you have no fucking chance. So essentially, it's all up to RNG, but the odds are that low. It's going to be difficult, and he just literally says that pray for RNGesus. Yeah, like pray for me, guys. I'm gonna go for a walk, because why the fuck not? Does that make sense in space? So B classes and A classes are a lot more common, but the S classes, the top tier ones obviously, would have a smallest percent chance, and as it's not ships, you have to actively hunt for them, whereas if it was ships like my Guardian ship, and that, you'd have obviously a higher chance. Because the more ships you have, the more you roll your odds. Whereas for every system I go into, I have to roll the odds to get every system. So if I do 100 systems, I'll have 2 systems with one in. I'm just really hoping one of these. I really wish there was a way to do it. Sorry, bringing the back close. Please be S class, it's a B class. It's actually shittier than mine still. So much for RNG, right guys? It's gonna get to the point, I'm gonna stick with my B class. The reason I went in S class is to complete the ensemble, because I don't want everything S class and then something like a B class freighter. It's a peasantry shit. Who's this? A class, see what I mean? A class explorer. Granted, it's the first A class I've seen in any of these systems, but the point remains. Fuck off, fuck. There was one to my left, wasn't there? I was right. Pissed off, right? So this is going to be quite a long series, I imagine. I'm afraid it's up here. So I'll probably do quite a lot, maybe do a lot of cuts. I don't want to drag this on. And maybe end it with my freighter eventually bringing back my what's it fucking called? Frigates, that's it. I wonder if there's a way to tell from space I'd have to keep doing this. It's so annoying. Not gonna lie. There was a way to scan them and say, oh, this is an S class. No. And this game is always something to do, no matter what it is. You can get upgrades for your gear, and, stuff like that. Building. It's a bit like Minecraft in a way, but in space. And without all the blocks. Skip. B class again, 17, exactly the same as you're doing. I am triggered. Fucking hell. I generally feel that my current freighter is probably one of the best I can possibly get for now. Why do I keep going that way? Probably one of the best I can get for now, but we're gonna keep trying. By damn, we're gonna keep trying. I mean, I've got the money, oh, the units rather. Well, that's the space testicle. I'm 22 in a few days. I'm a fucking child. So this is going to be start taxing on my resources eventually. It's going to get to the point where I can. So yeah, there'd be a 1% chance on S class in there, 2% chance in here, and probably a 0% chance in there. Oh yeah, that'd be a 0%, there's literally no point in going there, especially for what we're after. I mean, I could go to the 2 stars, but I had a less chance. Oh, here we go. Hey. So for the next few bits, I'm probably going to go to each freighter, see what it is, cut it there. Just so you know how long it is. The power of editing, alright? Okay, so I wasn't expecting this. Right, so I can show you the entire battle. I can show off my ship essentially. See how quick that is? And boom. Yeah. So once that's done, you'll get this guy. Well, something interloper, Viking warrior, docking for something procedure. Yep. Obviously, very grateful that I saved a giant freighter from 5 bloody ships. Pretty sure they can handle it themselves, but you know, where the fuck is the entrance? It was like crashed, the ship pissed them off. Oh, it's over here. I was underneath it this entire time. So let's have a look at the ship. I've also just been informed that being close to the core literally has nothing to do. You could literally start the game again, just happen upon a level 3 system and get an S-class. You could probably do it within the first 20 minutes of your new save and literally get an S-class freighter within 5 minutes. That's how the RNG works in this game. Obviously there's a way to control it. I'm pretty sure everyone would love a way to manipulate those odds. Those are the way the things are, and I'm really hoping this one's actually a good one. Inspect the freighter. I found an A-class with 33 slots. Fucking I'm having this. It's just... I'm keeping this actually. So 72 million units. So the first thing you want to do is transfer your stuff. So that much is a given. Just simply transfer. I get extra slots. I get a slightly better ship or freighter. There you can see the difference here. 116, 158, B class to A class. That's worth a lot more. Wait, yep, secure exchange. Thank you very much. I now own this. Oh shit. Uh-oh. That's not good. No, well, all my ships should be coming in here, so this I know it's... oh god, no. Fleet command, yes. I'm gonna build... Why is that like that? Okay, that is very triggering, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I really hope I didn't bug out the game. Lol. Ah, fuck. Okay, so these guys travel 1500 light years. So, log entry 282, they surveyed F9P cluster in that sector, solar to 91% of expected maximum, got a thematic condensate times 6. Log entry 556, detected anomalous broadcast and emergency channel, deployed ground team to freighter crash rate, no less sign of news. Ship's AI still functioning, appeared to be a source of signal, AI-6 recovered, installed in fleet, claimed crash cargo, Tetra Cobalt, which is 16 of them. Log entry 831, began a quick zoological survey of that sector, disturbing results from nocturnal scan of the planet that surface appeared lifeless during the day. At night, colossal swarms of spider-like creatures erupt from underground cavemen. 8 pearls, 1100 log entry, purchased supplies in the system, made to reveal cut price carbon source on planet, purchased heavily, units 300,000, not bad. Log entry 1398, that's 1393, performed deep space scan in that sector, celestial bodies survey 96, primary star class F4, semantic condensate again. Log entry 1619, botanical survey team deployed to planet Ormor. Located unusual plant in an abandoned building, nutrients don't appear to be nanite foam. Harvested carefully, and it clutched owl and pearls. How? Log into 1842, return up to the fleet, assume formation, I captain the ship, awaiting debrief. So I got that, some Tetris and pearls. Obviously the units. That's not too bad, I'll give them that. Where's debrief Fisco? What do you get? 2400 light years, not bad. Scan the system for exotic flora, ocean surface entirely obscured by cyanobacterial bloom. Collect the samples, bloom suitable for biofuel harvesting. Date of birth is 388k, it's not bad. Birth supplies in the other large system, mission revealed cut price carbon, pretty much the same, almost 380k. Arrived in the Libab system. Local Corvax trade offered shares in their soil decontamination business. Spate of nano infestations due to spike in demand. Investment of 9 Corvax cubes. Fucking hell. Log entry 999. Research team explored miner. Wasto miner. Detected data being shared between radio towers across planet surface trades and decrypted the signal broadcast with data being shared between Gek merchants aiming to manipulate the galactic trade market. 9 Gravitino balls. Log entry 1242. Collected data in the Libab system star class F0PF. Surveyed stellar bodies. Filed reports. Fuck's sake. To Universal Archive. Next install times 7. Do you know what? Just pause it if you need to. I'm losing like all of that. They made a lot of money, a lot of stack running. Nothing. That's only 221. Huh. Not bad. Some good stuff. Stuff that I can sell, stuff that I can use. Glassy eggs, what the fuck? I didn't see that. These trading. There's a curious sour aroma emanating from the sample. It's obviously been slowly fermenting. Clicks on the glassy egg. They can go for almost 200k. Huh, interesting. Okay, this took a bit of time, took a lot longer than it should have done than these mods sodium nitrate. So this brand new thing has been upgraded, but I've sorted out all of the inventories. My god, that was annoying. Can't wait to get shit upgraded. And what I've done is I have taken over this entire corridor. I've got a whole bunch of fleets in here. Excuse me. Probably a little bit excessive. I haven't done anything in there yet. I probably will do something. And here is where all the main stuff will happen. So if I'm deleting bases and that, the stuff would usually go in there. Apparently my inventory is full, even though that's total bullshit. But I've also got the trade, galactic trade thing, got them the main things, just to keep everything close by. What I'm currently doing is making some sodium nitrate, and in here I'm making some viscous fluids. I want to mix in my nanites. So this is nearly done actually, so if I just wait till that's complete, shove it over here, that'll make a little slime. It's going to take a minute. Okay, so while that's cooking, literally, I am going to upgrade the ship, because why not? I might as well keep it. I don't think I'm ever going to get like... Wait, can I just buy it? Oh no. There you go. Trade size increase. My dude. Oh, I can just purchase it with... Oh. Fuck. Oh, it's 5k, not 10k. I thought it was like 10k per thing, but it's 75k. Well, that sucks. I actually have to grind out the freighter derelicts to get them. That's fine by me. I've got another one. I can increase it by another. Can you get off my screen? Q. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's basically it. I finally got a better freighter. It's an A class. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a lot better than the B class. Always, I was happy with A class, and then people were telling me, "Oh, get S class when you can." A class is good as it's not as rare as S class. But it's still, you know, there's better versions of it essentially. Right, so put this slime here, that's a create. Where am I mold? God fucking damn it. I need to find the rest of my living slime. It's like 27. Dear Lord. But yeah, that's it for today. For today's episode. I think in the next one I'm going to be working on upgrading this baby maybe getting more nanites as I'm doing now to upgrade the ship's colour to make it look a little bit decent. It looks alright now with the green kind of overlay and that, which I'm pretty happy about, but when I see what colours I could do, I might as well unlock them. Something to do, isn't it? So I could say, oh, I own all colours kind of thing. Actually, how much would all that cost? If I were to do it, it's 5,000 each, so I'd say probably 50, 60k. Some of you probably think, holy shit, that is a lot. And some people again, that's not too bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, yeah, 50,000 nanites. That was absolutely right, that was a good guess, holy shit. But yeah, that's basically, you need 50,000 nanites in order to get all the colours, so... God damn, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? If anyone, oh well, there is one way. You get the upgrades, the ship upgrades and stuff like that, you can sell and get nanites for them. So you could buy ships, scrap them for money, and get the components out of them so you can sell to make your money back. Obviously 1.5 billion, not really that much if they bother. Yeah, the necklace doesn't take too long. But yeah, this'll do it for this episode, I think, guys. Just one last thing as well about the nano clusters. You can get them from living slime, rusted metal, obviously runaway molds and converting them now. Yeah, it is not a good payoff in my opinion. It is absolute garbage. And if you do it for platinum 2, 35 for 1, you get 72 out of it. Platinum can be made by combining silver and gold. Gold is quite common, and so is silver. Just by shooting a few asteroids, you can make it look and get a gold nugget, and which you can decommission. Decommission, is that the right word? If you do something to it by pressing and holding square, or whatever the left side of the right side of the pad is on Xbox. I'm useful, aren't I? Just shut out Starship. But yeah, that's it for now. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and if you're a veteran of No Man's Sky, you can request. You can suggest things what I can do in order to make my life a little bit easier. I would assume a little bit easier in terms of getting stuff that I need at the S-class freighter, the derelict stuff, where you can actually just buy the upgrades rather than having to run around the derelict, which is all fun and all, but my god. But yeah, that'll do it from me for now. Thank you all for watching. If you like, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think, or any questions you may have. I've played this game long enough that I know what I'm doing. There's still a few things I'm not 100% certain on, like the new features, or how to get better freighters and that. As for the freighters, you're literally just better off waiting. If you haven't got one yet, your first one is free. So if you get a C class with like 12 slots, do not get it. What you want to wait until you have maybe A class with at least 30 slots. It's kind of similar to what I had. I had a B class with 30 slots. I was getting A classes with like 12 slots. I think, actually, I came across an S class. Yeah, I definitely remember right now, few months ago now, I came across an S-class freighter, but it had like 6 slots or something. I think it was either 6 or 12, one or the other, but it was one of the worst slots I've ever heard of. And back then there was no upgrade, so I was like, well, I like the S-class, but it's also got like 12 fucking slots. What we're going to do with 12 slots? There's like 18 slots I'm missing out on. 18 slots, which would have to fill up my starship, my cargo thing. I'd have to build storage systems just to hold and to sell them, just to hold it. It's ridiculous, it really is. Speaking of which, I should really upgrade this a lot more. I'm nearly done with it. Yeah, it's enough rambling from me. But if, like I said, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. Any questions or any tips, especially if you're a veteran, just something I may not even know myself. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.